this is Andy from 8020research.com, and before I reveal to you a very simple way on how you can start building up your portfolio, be sure to click on that link in the description box below this video or go to system.8020research.com to get instant access to my #1 proven system to averaging $1,000 a month with cryptocurrencies and other online income opportunities. And if you're excited to see what's coming up, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and click on that bell icon so that you can get notified every time we launch a new episode on how you can leverage the internet to generate an additional income from anywhere in the world. Or leave us a 5-star review if you're listening to this as a podcast. So guys, today we'll actually be talking about how to build a cryptocurrency portfolio for beginners. Now, cryptocurrency has become substantially valuable in the past 10 years, gaining more and more investors and enthusiasts each day that passes. But how exactly do we invest in cryptocurrency? Now, many might think that investing in any digital currency would be a good idea. When thinking about cryptocurrency, I think it's essential to build a structure for evaluation and then use that structure to build a portfolio. Now, when investing, it's imperative to develop a framework for how to evaluate your potential investments. So, let's go ahead and start with the basic essentials. Now, what you need to have first and foremost, let's say is a credit card or a bank account. Now, why do I need a credit card or a bank account? I'm investing in a digital currency, and it's not the fiat currency that I'm used to. Well, before you can invest in cryptocurrency, you need to buy them with fiat money or regular money. Now, if you don't have money or you don't have anything in your bank account, then you won't be able to buy Bitcoins and you won't be able to invest. The next thing that you need to have or look into would be a fiat to Bitcoin exchange. Now, first, you need to sign up to an exchange that converts fiat to Bitcoin. So that's why money is important. Now, all of these exchanges have their advantages and disadvantages for the most part if you're a beginner and do not have any idea on what you're doing. So I highly suggest to use Coinbase. This is a secure online platform for buying, selling, transferring, and storing digital currency. And it actually operates in 32 countries, unlike other exchanges that are limited to a certain country or a certain region. Now, we also have an example for fiat to Bitcoin exchange like Gemini, Bitfinex, and HitBTC. The next thing that you need to have would be a Bitcoin to crypto exchange. Now, wait a minute. I have now fiat to Bitcoin. Now, why do I need a Bitcoin to crypto exchange? Well, this should be the next exchange that you should look into are the ones that will be using for altcoins. So the Bitcoin to crypto exchange will be mainly for your altcoins. And altcoins are cryptocurrency that is basically not Bitcoin. They are smaller coins that you cannot find in these larger exchanges. And the only way to buy those smaller coins is by buying them using Bitcoins. You need to deposit your Bitcoin as you cannot buy coins directly from them. So that is why it's crucial that you have a fiat to Bitcoin exchange first. The next thing are some of the examples or for Bitcoin to crypto exchanges will be Binance, Bittrex, KuCoin, and Kraken. Now, the next thing that you need to consider would be finding the right wallet. Now, again, this is not the wallet that you put in your back pocket, but it is a crypto wallet. And it is essential to have the right crypto wallet before buying cryptocurrency, as you will need it to store your coins. Now, some exchanges provide the right crypto wallets to store your coins, but ideally, and I would highly suggest if you get your own, if you get your cryptos out of those exchanges, as they may lead to a possible theft or hacking of your coins. Now, some of the examples of crypto wallets include the exchange, like we mentioned earlier, a desktop wallet, a mobile wallet, or a hardware wallet, like my personal favorite, the Ledger Nano S. We'll get into the right type of wallet or type of the crypto wallets in some of the next episodes that we will be having for this tutorial. But right now, let's focus on what you need to think about before getting started. Now, these are actually some of the mental notes that you need to remember for yourself, and these are very important. Number one, you only invest in what you can afford to lose. Okay, so don't bite off more than you can chew, because you might lose everything at first try. Next, you do not take a loan to invest. It's very tempting because in your head you're thinking, "Nah, I'll get a much bigger return because I'm investing in cryptocurrency." But this is very risky as the market can be unpredictable. So taking out a loan to invest is not something that I would highly suggest. Next, do not try to day trade. It's very tempting to day trade as you see coins go up and down and you feel like you can catch the swings, the highs and the lows, and believe me, as a beginner, it is hard as you cannot predict when it will go up or when it will go down. And once you get involved in a coin, you should hold on to it. Hold on to it. It could be for weeks, months, years, and once you have made enough, that's the time that you actually sell off. Next, and one of the most important things to remember is that you do your own research. Now, there are a lot of YouTube videos where people tell you what to do, what to choose, what's a good entry point, and when to sell your coins. But you need to make sure that you do your own research and put in the effort to figuring out how the best way or what the best way is for you to do this. You can use the videos for guidance or reference, but it's your money and it's your life that's going to be affected in the end. So you have to do your own research. And last but not the least, you have to set realistic expectations. Now, you may have seen a lot of people showing how much profit they have gained out of cryptos, but you need to set realistic expectations for yourself because you will never know when the market will change. There could be a month of nothing but ups and downs, and after that, a whole month of downs, and you could use a lot. Next, one strategy that you can follow is the 50-25-25 rule. Now, this is actually a strategy or a rule that I've been using, and this is how you're going to set up your cryptocurrency portfolio. Now, I cannot tell you how many times this strategy has helped me manage my portfolio. Now, what is a 50-25-25 rule? You start with Bitcoin. Now, 50% of your investment should be made out of Bitcoins. Why? Because 50% is actually a good number and it's a solid number for having Bitcoins. And the reason for that is because Bitcoin is stable and it's kind of a protection from potential losses. Now, Bitcoin is the coin that you may want to accumulate as much as possible as it is the coin that is set to pop. And it could bring life-changing wealth for you. If Bitcoin goes up, your portfolio goes up too. If Bitcoin doesn't move, you still have your altcoins. So having 50% Bitcoins on your portfolio is definitely the smartest and the right move. Now, the next thing that you would think of is the 25-25 that's a part of the 50-25-25 rule. Now, what is a 25-25 made of? Now, it should be 25% big caps and 25% low caps. Now, most of you may be wondering right now what big caps and low caps are. Big caps means any coin that has over 5 billion in total market, and the low caps mean coins under 5 billion in their total market. So, as a beginner, I advise you not to put your eggs in one basket. I highly suggest you follow the 50-25-25 rule. By following this, it actually maximizes your profits. It doesn't mean that you are increasing your profit rapidly, but you're maximizing your profit as much as possible while reducing the risk, and that's the most important thing to consider. Now, you may want to ask, or you may be wondering, does the number of coins matter? Now, in my opinion, the number of coins doesn't matter. It only matters if you're not able to track it. So, as long as you can track coins effectively and you follow the 50-25-25 rule, it would not really matter if you have 5, 10, 20, or 50 coins. Now, I'll be giving you some of my recommendation for the big caps and the low caps that you can invest in so that you can figure out which ones you really want to go into. Now, for the big caps, we have Ethereum, Ripple, Cardano, IOTA, Litecoin, and Neo. And these are really good big caps. You don't need to have all 6 coins. You can just have 2 or 3, and you can have all 6, but you want to remember the 50-25-25 rule that you want to follow. Now, example of the low caps, we have iCoin, Amisco, Binance Coin, Loopring, Basic Attention Coin. Now, these are actually a mix of mid caps and low caps. Now, If you're not familiar with some of the other coins, you may want to start doing your research about them to know their history and their market standing so that you know what to invest into. So you actually need to consider as well the news, or you have to be up to date with the cryptocurrency trends. So I suggest that you watch the daily Bitcoin and cryptocurrency news. You might want to start with ccn.com, or the Crypto Coins News. This site actually provides you with the news coverage around cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoins. And you can also view the latest Bitcoin price with their interactive and live Bitcoin price chart. And you need to watch cryptocurrency trading strategy for beginners. Start watching YouTube videos, as you can learn a lot from them. And I will also be doing a video on trading strategy, so watch out for that. So if you're just starting to plan in investing in cryptocurrencies, these are just some of the things that you need to consider. Having these information at hand will definitely help you a lot in figuring out how you can start building your portfolio from the ground up, and eventually finding ultimate success in growing your wealth using Bitcoins. Now, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and select that bell icon so that you can get notified every time we launch a new episode. Or leave us a 5-star review if you're listening to this as a podcast. And before you leave, don't forget to click on that link in the description box or go to system.8020research.com to get instant access to my #1 proven system when it comes to leveraging the internet to earn extra income from home. Thank you, and I'll see you in our next episode.